Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Before we dive into today's updates, I'd like to remind you to subscribe and hit the like button to support our content. Now, let's jump into the latest buzz around the NFL. Cowboys legend Zach Martin predicted to leave Dallas for the Chargers. Amidst turbulent times, the Dallas Cowboys, once seen as a steady contender in the NFC, are now grappling with a difficult season that has shaken the foundation of the franchise. Heading into their Monday night matchup against the Houston Texans, the Cowboys find themselves in a precarious position, having dropped 4 consecutive games. This alarming skid has placed their playoff hopes on life support, threatening to mark their first postseason absence since 2020. For head coach Mike McCarthy, this season could signal the end of his tenure in Dallas. After being hired in 2020 to revitalize the team, McCarthy's future with the Cowboys appears increasingly uncertain, with whispers of a regime change growing louder. Next year, the Cowboys could be staring down a major rebuild. Beyond the likely coaching overhaul, financial challenges loom large. Lucrative contract extensions for quarterback Dak Prescott, star wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, and defensive standout Micah Parsons are expected to stretch the team's salary cap to its limits. Adding to the complications, Dallas is seemingly losing its appeal as a top destination for high-profile free agents, further complicating their off-season strategy. In this high-stakes environment, retaining their core players becomes critical. Yet the team faces the daunting possibility of losing one of its most iconic stars, Zach Martin. A stalwart of the Cowboys' offensive line for over a decade, the 9-time Pro Bowl guard is set to enter free agency. Predictions are already surfacing about his next destination, and one prominent possibility is the Los Angeles Chargers, a team widely viewed as a franchise on the rise. Alex Ballentine of Bleacher Report speculated that Martin may opt to sign with the Chargers, a move that could significantly bolster their already improving offensive line. It's hard to imagine that the Chargers aren't going to eventually have a top 5 offensive line in the league, Ballentine remarked. They're already flirting with that distinction, but the tandem of Bradley Bozeman at center and Trey Pipkins III at right guard raises questions. Zach Martin, despite being 33, could instantly transform this unit into one of the league's best. For the Cowboys, losing Martin would be a monumental blow. A fixture on their offensive line since being drafted in 2014, Martin has started 161 games and earned 7 first-team All-Pro honors. He was also named to the NFL's All-Decade team for the 2010s, underscoring his legacy as one of the greatest guards of his era. While Dallas is expected to make a compelling case to retain Martin, their recent struggles and uncertain future could hinder their chances. The Chargers, on the other hand, appear to be trending upward, offering Martin an opportunity to join a young and promising roster that could contend in the AFC. For Cowboys fans, the potential departure of Martin is a sobering reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in the NFL. As Dallas fights to salvage its season, the shadow of a tumultuous offseason looms large, and the loss of a cornerstone player like Martin would only deepen the wounds of a franchise searching for answers. Stay tuned for more updates as this story develops, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest in NFL news and analysis.